thought I'd shake it up a bit.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So wait a second, we'll sit here and...
I just got away with the pun and no one heard it. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to Day in Life. I have in front of me my first ever vlog, the original Day in the Life video, and we'll get to what that actually means in just a sec. But for this first video, I'm going to give you my director's cut commentary of the video, and we're going to watch it, and I'm going to cut in every now and then and just give you my thoughts about it watching it a year later. I don't think this is like fine wine. It probably did not age well. So for me, it's going to be a rough patch, but for you, it's going to be hilarious because you get to watch me stumble through my first creation of a vlog. So without further ado, I'll shut up now and I'll press play, and away we go.
Okay, good morning, Nick.
Okay, right off the bat, I know I'm using a iPhone to film this, and I'm filming vertically, and that's why you get those two giant black bars on either side. I know it's horrible. I have fixed that. This was the only video where I filmed vertically. So for every other video, it'll be horizontal. So if that bothers you, it's only for this video. So calm down.
This is the low flow lounge hallway.
Yeah, we're here.
And Connor's right there. So this is the beginning of Day in the Life of Trevor, and also Connor when he feels like it.
And also, because I'm using the front-facing camera, audio horrible. So sorry about that again.
We discovered something funny that just kind of puts the Oscars into a whole new light. So obviously we have the Warren Beatty mix up with the envelope.
We do.
Moonlight won Best Picture. Everyone thought La La Land did. Continue.
But
This morning, we found out that somebody in the in memoriam section is actually still alive.
they not dead.
Yeah, no, they messed that one up. So wait to hear what else they screwed up too.
So yeah, that happened along with all the other things happening. So yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
Secondly, it's roughly breakfast time, and yes, I know we were going to go to Chick-fil-A, but seeing as it's 11:20... Guys, I was at a weird point in my life. I know 11:20 is not breakfast time, okay? I fully acknowledge that. You gotta understand I was completely unemployed at that point, so sleeping in every day. 11:20 really does become your average breakfast time. And Dale set his alarm 4 different times. I've settled on a bagel, so that's fun.
So unless you're Nick Perry, who knows what the meaning of this video is, I'm recording a day in the life of me, because what do I do? I've already graduated, and, since I can't really work, and we'll get to that story, this is what I do with my life. I just kind of sit here. But let me try and map it out for you.
So recent college graduates, like myself, and I'm sure a few other people watching this video, you get this question a lot, and those of you who have already graduated college, like a long time ago, you know this question because you're the ones asking it. Parents, I'm looking at you, and grandparents as well, and, old friends from back home, but you get the gist. You know this question. So, Trevor, what are you doing after college? Here's what I'm doing. Well, at least one thing I'm doing. It's a pretty big one, too. I'm gonna rewrite history.
I really want to deeply apologize for that last pun.
No, I don't. It was awesome. Ha!
I know it was unwarranted, but I can't help it. Blame my father if you must, because he was the one that made me the way I am. I love puns. They're very punny. Play on words, what have you. I like them, so sue me. So when I'm not making terrible puns like rewriting history, this is what I'm actually doing.
This is what I'm actually doing. Old Trevor, let me give you a timeout. This is the short story. Graduated, did student teaching, had this gray area of time where I was unemployed. Nick Perry wanted to know what I was doing in that time when everyone was going to work and going to classes, and so I made a vlog. And because of that, I started a YouTube channel exactly 1 year later. So, thanks, Nick, and anybody else. I'm sure you will make an appearance on this channel. So, let's go ahead and skip that boring part.
Yeah, this is the life of Trevor. It's kind of a boring one. Hopefully throughout the rest of the day there'll be more entertaining things. I don't know.
I really can't stress this enough. I was so bored. I would work out in the morning, eat some breakfast, and then it was just a waiting game. So truly, I had to entertain myself somehow. And this is what happened.
I mean, we were gonna go to Chick-fil-A this morning for breakfast, but that didn't happen. So yeah, this is what I do. Yeah. So I'm sure by now we've all recovered from my rewriting history pun, but let's see how others react to it. They don't like my puns. Alright, Nick, here's update number I don't know. But the cool thing is, when you don't have a job yet, you get to go grocery shopping whenever you want.
Again, I say grocery shopping was the highlight of my day at that point.
And also be chauffeured. But yeah, a little rainy today. But you know what? A field trip's a field trip. And we're going to make the most of it. I don't know what Connor's going to get.
I didn't need any food. I really just went because I wanted to get out of the house.
Leaving Trevor at the grocery store.
He probably will leave me. And as you know, I've been left before. Those are always fun stories to tell. Alex Much.
Left me at a Target parking lot one time.
Yeah, if you're watching this, I don't know how you would, but
You do now, it's on YouTube.
you know. But yeah, we're going to Walmart, so let's see what we can get.
Just like a close-up of my text. It's like, where's the video?
Shout out to you Colorado people watching this. Got that flag in the background.
Nick's wondering where my video is. I don't know how much of that you caught, but he calls me names sometimes.
Every day.
Oh, sorry about that, Dale. Gotta love iMovie. That was the best editing software I had and still do at this point. He really did not want to be filmed. But I kind of snuck up behind him.
Yeah, I'm documenting my life. This is Josh. Hey, what's up? Josh is like the only white dude I know that can dab and get away with it. It's pretty casual. But yeah, I'm doing a day in the life. And so far, it's been pretty boring. Nick's giving me judgments there, so I'm going to cut it now.
There's a storm coming.
I don't know why that's in there. The way he was standing, not wanting to go to work or class, I don't know which one it was, but I can't stress enough how bored I was.
So one of the greatest things about living with a bunch of dudes, you get to cook together. That's Simon. He's leaving us soon, which is really sad, but it's cool because he's getting married. So, you know, it's like, we're getting married in a trailer park.
I love you, Simon, but that was weird. But that does come up. If I ever show that other video, you'll see that voice again.
He's really not that weird. It kind of breaks even. Connor, I gotta censor that out, and I'm not very good at editing. Dang it.
So right after that, I'm not very good at editing things, and Connor loves doing things for the camera that really aren't camera worthy. So I couldn't figure out how to edit that out, so I just took it out of the video in general. So it's a weird jump, but here we are.
We're finally doing something exciting. As I was saying before Connor interrupted me, we're finally doing something fun. And we're gonna go get toilets for Simon's new apartment.
Let's go get toilets for fun. Notice a theme of how bored I am here?
So here's the dilemma. Ignore that. Simon doesn't know what toilet to get.
Are you filming this vertically?
Yes, Dale, I was filming that vertically because I didn't know what I was doing.
I'm sorry. Anyways, Simon, what are you thinking? We got the toilets. They're there. Now we're going to get enlightened. Yes, I said it, enlightened, and I can't drive and film at the same time. I'm a huge fan of this room.
No one was there to see that pun. That sheepish grin off to the side. No one was there. I thought someone had heard that.
You can listen on my mixtape.
Wow, that was a perfect way to start this next video segment that's recording. We're going to Simon's new apartment where we recently did floor work, but now we're going back there to drop off his toilets. So that'll be fun.
We made it to Simon's apartment. Oh, that felt weird.
That really did feel super weird. I know I didn't lose my hearing, obviously, but it felt like I did. Like, it was just this weird sensation.
New flooring. This was not here when we were here, but you know, we did it. It looks nice.
Look at my pad.
That's his pad.
Let's go.
This is the part I was talking about.
Oh, is this the
Buying
this
this,
the Thailand?
buying this
How
crap.
many of those did you go through, you think?
Dude, we went through like probably about 1 million.
Yeah.
Too much.
It looks great though, especially with the color of the wall.
Because I was trying to remember what color your walls were when you were
Yeah.
saying that, and I was like,
But with that and the white and this.
So, a preface here. Simon had just got an apartment that he was eventually going to move into with his then fiance, now wife, woo, and we had to do a little bit of fixer-upper work. So what you're seeing now is us just doing some maintenance work, because obviously he had a crew of people coming in and doing professional work that we couldn't do, but there was stuff that we could do, and we're just like, hey, let's go help a buddy out. So that's what you're seeing here.
Look at Simon. Look at him work.
trying to work.
Dude, he's just screwing around. And Connor's in there listening to 80s music. What's new? There he is.
Also, I don't know where Dale was at. Dale, where were you at that point? If I had to bet, I'd probably say he was doing work or homework or none of the above. Point is, I think he just wanted to stay at home at that point.
Nick, it's time for the end. This is it. This is the last one. Connor is 2 feet from me, restraining himself not to call you abusive words and names. But this is the end. This was the end of Trevor's A Day in the Life of. It's not very exciting. It's a good 13 minutes of your life. You'll probably never get back, and anyone else who watches.
Sorry. But not really.
Like all good stories, we're coming full circle. We're going to Chick-fil-A for breakfast in the morning. It's happening. Dale's currently doing his homework so he doesn't feel so bad. To everyone else that actually tried to stick through and watch this monstrosity of a video, I commend you. Hopefully,
Yeah, Trevor's life so.
we'll leave it at that. Have a good night, people.
That's it. I gotta end with the old Rickroll there. I actually like the song. You may think it's weird. I kind of enjoy it. It's like a guilty pleasure song. But there you have it. That is the very first day in the life video that I ever made. And we've come full circle. It's been exactly a year since that video was made, and what better way to create a YouTube channel than with the first video. And so I'm looking forward to a lot more videos in the future. I've got an awesome couple of videos coming up within the next week that I am really stoked to put up on this channel because it features a returning cast of characters that we just saw. I'll leave it at that. And in the meantime, I actually did make a lot of videos after that. And so I think maybe it'll be like a theme, like a Throwback Thursday, where I'll put an old vlog from that time period just up. No commentary, just so you can watch it. Maybe I'll put like a little commentary at the very beginning of the video, maybe at the end. But I made a ton of them, and I never made a YouTube channel until now. And so what better way to show those old videos? And they might be a little bit better, but they're not going to be astronomically better. So I don't know. It's up to you if you want to watch them. I hope you do. Please subscribe to Day in the Life of Trevor, and we will see you next time. See ya!